What's up, guys? Good morning. Just wanted to hop on here. It's my day off. Just going for a little walk out on the trail by my house. I kind of just wanted to talk about something I've been seeing lately in powerlifting that I don't really, I don't think it's like a good thing. And I think that people need to, stop worrying about this. And the thing that I'm talking about is numbers, which sounds kind of silly because that's what powerlifting revolves around, is just your numbers, how much you can lift, the biggest total, dots, all that. But what I'm talking about is guys need to stop getting so emotionally attached and insecure. You can see the river right there. So emotionally attached and insecure about their numbers, because really, truly deep down, that's just not what the sport is about, in my opinion at least. And if that's all you care about, you're probably not going to last very long in the sport, because let me just create some perspective for you guys. I have been powerlifting for about 5 years. I ran my very first powerlifting program in 2018. And in 5 years' time, I am still not a very impressive lifter if we talk about numbers. I mean, the best dots I've ever done was 325. Right now, I can squat in the low 400s, bench in the low 300s, deadlift in the high 400s. Nothing that crazy, especially considering what guys are doing these days. I mean, my 17-year-old brother that's 60 pounds lighter than me is doing weight similar to what I do. So obviously not very impressive numbers. So what I'm trying to say is I've been doing this for 5 years because I don't really care that I'm not strong, and I don't really care that my numbers aren't good, because that's not why I powerlift. I powerlift because I enjoy it and because I love it, and I mean that's what it, dude on a bike, that's what it needs to be for all of you. Is if you want to do this for a long time, you can't be worried about the numbers, and it's got to be that you're doing it because you just love to do it. I wake up every day excited to train despite having really bad, I mean, not bad, but not good numbers, It's just hard to see guys, that are honestly really strong, just kind of give up on it because they're not happy with their dots. I don't have a 400 dots. I don't have a 500 dots. I can't squat. I accidentally cut it off there, but I can't squat 600 pounds, whatever it is. It just makes the sport so unenjoyable. I mean, it just, and I feel like you should be applying this not just to powerlifting, but to life. You don't have to be good at something to do it, and you don't have to be good at something to enjoy it. You're allowed to have hobbies and be bad at them. And you're allowed to have hobbies that you don't, you're not where you want to be yet. That's part of, that's part of life. That's part of self-improvement. It just makes you an interesting person to have hobbies and to do things that you enjoy and that you like. So, I mean, yeah, obviously, I don't do this sport purely for fun. I take it seriously, and it means a lot to me. But I can take something seriously, and it can mean a lot to me, and it doesn't have to consume me that I'm not good at it, I can do things and enjoy them and have fun and enjoy the process and enjoy it in my own way, because I'm never going to be a national champion. I'm never going to be a world champion, but I can be the best power lifter that I can be, and I can control what I can control and be as good as I can and have as much fun as I possibly can doing it, you know. I'm gonna turn around here, but it's mostly what I want to say, you know. You don't have to be the best, you don't have to be good, you don't have to be, you know, Mr. National Champion to have a good time in this sport. There's a reason why the only qualification required to join a powerlifting meet is that you can lift the empty barbell. It's because it's for everyone, anybody that wants to try it. You know, and if you're hanging around guys that are making you feel bad about yourself or insecure about your lifts, you know, it's probably time to hang out with a new group of guys. And I'm not saying that, you know, I mean, there's a fine line, because pretty much every single person that I lift with is stronger than me, and that does bug me a little bit, and it makes me want to be better. But they're not like actively putting me down, making me feel like I'm less than them, you know. It's all internal, which is a good thing. You know, it's good to surround yourself around people that are better than you and that are going to make you better. But, you know, if they're just putting you down, making you feel bad, it's time to find a new group of guys to hang out with. And, because that's not what the sport's about. You know, it's about having fun. It's about self-improvement. You know, it's like, nobody really watches powerlifting. You know, we're not in the NFL. It's just for fun. And, you know, having fun in the sport looks different to different people. And so just don't get so caught up in the numbers with this, you know. Just do it because it's fun. Do it because you like going to the gym every day. Doesn't need to be about, you know, who has the highest dots and who can squat the most. You know, I mean, it's fun to have the competition, of course. You know, I'm not saying that powerlifting needs to be just a bunch of softies that can't lift, you know. Like, the competition needs to be there, but you can compete without getting down on yourself. And you can compete without having a bad attitude. You know, just have fun. That's what this sport was meant to be for. And it's just such a shame when I watch people give up on it because they're not happy with their numbers. And, you know, that's all that they care about is, you know, I can't squat 500 and I'm really frustrated and I'm really insecure, and so I'm just not going to power lift anymore. I just see that so often, which, I mean, I feel like it sounds silly, but I guess it's not, because a lot of people do that. And I'm kind of rambling here, but just been on my mind lately, you know, don't let your lack of strength be the reason you quit doing something that you really enjoy, because you don't have to be good at something to enjoy it. You just got to do it, and you just got to give it your all. And of course, there's people in the sport that are competitive and take this a lot more seriously, and that's okay too. But most of those people that are man, that really distracted me. Most of the people that are taking it seriously and that are competing, they're also having fun, you know. You don't get to be the best and be miserable the whole time doing it. They enjoy it, they have fun, so why can't you? You know, just do it for the love of the game. And Quit caring so much about what other people think. You know, I'm a 240-pound lifter that can barely squat 400 pounds. But I'm still posting my reels just like everybody else. I'm still putting out YouTube videos. You know, I'm still active on Instagram because I don't really care what I can squat. It's just the fact that I'm in the gym squatting that makes me happy. So just think about that while you're, you know, going about life. Doesn't even have to be powerlifting. You know, just do things because you like doing them. Who cares if you're not good at them? You know, the purpose of this is to bring our life more fulfillment, to make us more interesting people, and just to have a good time. So that's kind of my thoughts that I've been having lately. Hopefully this resonates with some of you. And yeah, just keep lifting, keep doing what you're doing. You know, you're doing good, and that's all that matters, is that you're getting in the gym, that you're having fun, and that you're doing your best. So yeah, this post wasn't meant to be like a softie, you know, everybody can do anything, but you know, just a little break from the constant number obsession that everybody seems to have these days. So anyways, that's all I gotta say. Hopefully this was a good video for you guys, and peace.